Is the kitchen showing? Partially. Are the nails on? No. Is the mug mugging? Never. But welcome back to Bootleg Opinions. You are home. But meow meow meow, please show some love to Kitty's face. Hey Kitty!
Hi, Yuhua, how are ya?
I don't know what that means. Is that French?
What? I said, how are ya?
Bootleg Opinions.
Yes, honey, it is the pandemic all over again. Brew girls are working from their bedrooms. But we are sisters from Slaysion Royale, and we are up to episode 4. What do you think of this episode as a whole? And by the way, we are so sad to see you go. You were splendid on this season.
That was a great episode. Not for me, but that was a good episode. And I'm happy. And are you happy?
Am I happy? I'm always happy, girl. Even if I look like on Drag Race, I am still happy, baby. Because what? I am there to have fun and enjoy the moment.
I was happy. And I had so much fun.
Good. It's all about having fun, right?
Exactly. Because this is drag, no? Like having fun?
Yeah, exactly. I do have to apologize to you for last week, and I sent you a WhatsApp because I thought that you only went onto the runway stage with just a corset and some gloves. So I didn't even know what you were on the runway, and for that, I apologize, Kitty. And that's what we call growth, y'all. Yeah, she nailed this assignment. And I know that me and the Save girls said that her look was in the bottom. I can speak on behalf of myself. I didn't even know there was a headpiece this big. I didn't even know she had a headdress. I didn't even know that she had these horns over here. I didn't even know she had the feathers at the bottom of this dress because we worked in different parts of the workroom and all I ever saw her was the corset and some gloves. So I thought that all she wore down the runway was the corset and the gloves. In my mind, I was thinking, okay, that's not good. So that was the last memory that I have of her in the look. And when we were going to the main stage, we were separated.
Really?
Because, you know, the PA can only take so many people.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They can only take a small group of people to go to the main stage. So I didn't even know what she wore to go on the main stage because I was on the other side and she was on the other side. So I had no idea. She had this full costume. Like, and you can probably vouch for this too. Like, when you are getting ready on Drag Race, all you're focusing on is on yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't really pay attention to what's people around you. So the last memory that I have of Kitty's face was just a corset and some gloves. But watching back on the screen, I was like, whoa, she looked amazing. And then in Untucked, I didn't even see the bottom of the outfit because she was sitting behind me, so I didn't even know that all that existed. But I'm such a dumb okay? And then they were like, okay, talking about who's in the top, who's in the bottom, and nobody was, you know, nobody wants to be the mean girl, okay? Nobody wants to really say what they really want to say, so everybody was really quiet. So I was just like, you know what, let me just say it so that we can, you know, move on to the next question. Because if nobody's saying anything, we're gonna be stuck here staring at each other's faces. So I apologize, Kitty. This is amazing, okay? This is amazing. And I apologize for being a dumb and not realizing that this is the full look.
That's so funny.
What were you saying?
That is insane. Well, there's one thing about Yuhua that you guys know is that if there's dead air, Yuhua is going to fill it, okay? If the girls don't want their screen time, she's gonna get it.
Yeah. I was like, this is looking. I was like waiting, like, you know what? Nobody's speaking. Like, I'm tired. Let's just get this over with. I'll be the if you want me to.
I love you, girl. It's okay. And I hope you were surprised when you saw my outfit on the runway.
Yes, I was watching at the bar. I was like, what? Where did that come from? All I remember was a corset and some gloves, because you even mentioned yourself that during the episode that you switched your concept up a little bit, right? So I didn't even know that you switched it up and went onto the main stage like that.
But you know, what I really loved is that you told me the truth when we were untucked. You were like,
yeah,
we said shit about you, but I don't want you to watch it and be sad because of what we said. And I was like, it's fine, love. And I really appreciate that you were true to yourself.
Aww.
And that's why, and also on social media, I saw like a bit of hate against you, and I was like, no hate to you. She was right, and she told the truth. So that's why I love you, because you were true to yourself, and thank you so much for that.
Oh, it's okay, baby. People can attack me because I live halfway across the world anyway. What the f*** am I gonna do?
No one can attack me either.
But I did tell you off camera that I wanted to let you know we said that you could be possibly in the bottom because I want you to watch it in the future and know the truth of what we said, and you can have a sister in me, if that makes sense.
True. That's why now I believe you, and that's why now I love you.
Oh, thank you. But I apologize. I didn't know what she wore to the runway, okay? Because I'm a dumbass. Now, for this category, it is all about faces. Category is Happy Festivals. Magicals, testicles, or facicles, or something like that. But the point is to have more than 2 faces. What do you look for in a face category?
Can you repeat the question?
You should just say, fraud!
Wow, this is amazing.
The question remains, what do you look for in a face category runway?
I want to be amazed, like 2 face, or 3 face, or 5th face, I don't know. I want to be gagged, and I want real faces, because in the last episode, I think many people were 2 faces with me, with my design look.
We first up have Miss Brigiding serving you statues, the iconography of the churches in the Philippines. She comes out walking backwards with the wings so grand, with the costume so well done with the gradient gray colors. Her face matches exactly her real face to the makeup, to the contour, to the eyeshadow, to the wig. And she's holding the babies, and then she turns around. Voila is the exact copy of Brigiding, honey. This is so well done. And I love the camp aspect that when she turns around, she opens her eyes and she goes like this. Like, where the fuck am I? Iconic. I love this look. And by the way, while we were getting ready to go on stage, she was right next to me, right? She was sitting there. I was like asking her, how much does this weigh? And she was like, it's about 15 pounds. I think 15 or 25 pounds or something like that. But I was thinking in my head, that is heavy as f***, and she was wearing it the entire time.
It looks really heavy. It looks like real stones. And when I saw her in the backstage, I was like, oh my god. And what I love is that we don't really see which is the real face. And she really like slayed the runway. I was gagged when I saw it on the runway. I was like,
exactly.
Wow. Okay. This is it.
Yeah, like I said earlier this season, I love that Brigiding is showing us versatility because there's more than one way to do drag. And I always remember her for being a beauty queen, a glamour queen, a showgirl queen, and she's giving us so much dynamics and dimensions of Brigiding this season that I'm absolutely loving. Because I feel like every time you come onto the runway, it should be different, you know?
It was so camp. It was so camp. And what an angel. And Brigiding is really an angel.
True. Okay, you're gonna introduce yourself, okay? So we're gonna go back and forth, me, you, okay? Now you're gonna say, oh, next up is me, Kitty Space, serving you, da-da-da-da, and then you're gonna talk about the look, and then I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Go. You ready?
It's you, no?
No, it's you. I talked about Brigiding.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me! Oh my god! This is my look. I was inspired by Enchantress Forest creature, and I also wanted to do something for my brother and sister because when we were kids, we used to play in the snow, in the forest, and I wanted to pay tribute to my family. So it was me, my brother, and my sister in the forest as a creature, mythical creature in the French forest. That look was not exactly what I wanted to do, and I had a little struggles with it because I had to redo it in the hotel rooms. But I'm still proud of it. I'm still proud. I enjoyed it. I was really proud to bring my family childhood in the runway, so I was really proud. And the judges were like, oh, new kitty. I was not supposed to do this first. I was to do, I don't know how to say in English, a cyborg? Like a three-faced dog?
Yeah.
How do you call it in English? Cyborg?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Do you know?
Yes. I'll Google the word and I'll put it over the video, but I don't know what it's called in English either, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't know the word, but you know the dog with the three-face, guardian of hell. And I wanted to do this to represent the puppy community because I have lots of puppy friends. I don't know if you know puppies. And I wanted to do like a fetish cyborg animal. So I have a really good friend who is doing wood mask, and I was like, okay, I want to give a shot. So I was like, okay, let's do something more close to myself and to my family, because I really wanted to show that I love my family. I know they support me. They are not they're not always here. I miss them sometime, and it was like a love letter to my brother and to my sister to tell them, you're with me on this runway.
Aww.
Let's remind our childhood when we used to play as a kid in the forest during the winter. And I was really happy to show this look, finally, you know. But it was just a love letter to my brother and sister, and I missed them a lot. I know sometimes life is not what we want, but I know they don't watch the episode, but I was happy to share this. My childhood moments playing as a snow creature in the forest.
I love hearing that. I think that most of us sometimes, actually most of the audience maybe doesn't understand why we do drag. I think that when we do drag, it's healing for us. It's therapeutic for us. Some people, if they don't do drag, they maybe paint, they listen to music, they write, but for us, it's putting on makeup and showing ourselves through the art of drag. Sometimes it's PTSD, sometimes it's trauma, sometimes it's just how we feel during that day too. And I want to say thank you for sharing that backstory. It was lovely to hear. And this costume, I hope that you showed what the love means to you from your family. And I think the most important part about this runway to you, or just in drag in general, how you look or how you present yourself, is that you stay true to who you are. Some people might not get it, and that's okay, but it's for you. It's for you. So thank you for sharing that.
Also, I wanted a white look because white is, for me, it's like someone who is pure. And when we are child, we are really pure. We are kind of innocent. And I also wanted to share that drag queens, we are pure. We are just sharing love and rhinestone and glitter. And drag is so pure, and drag also saved my life. That's why I wanted to go back when I was younger to say, okay, Kitty, when you were young, you have tough moment, but now you're with your brother and your sister, and you are pure, and you are showing this thing, you know, like, I don't know how to say, like, I'm a bit emotional now, so it's fine.
No, it's all good, but I do remember you working on this outfit in the hotel room, but I do remember how much hard work you put in. And can I go in and look now? So this look, she is serving us what? The Snow Mountain Goddess, baby. She's got 3 heads. I love the hair that is blonde. It's very fashiony. It's not just a wig plopped on. I love the kind of antennas that's coming out, kind of like the deers.
Kind of.
Or maybe they're branches, who knows. The body is cinched, the fur is there, and she's showing up her gorgeous legs stomping down this runway. And that's it from Kitty Space. She said, that's it. Next up is Didai or Brandy, and she's serving you the 3-headed devils, baby. She is serving you red, she's serving you stones, she's serving you bodysuit, she's serving you heels and cape. I like this look, but I understand the judges' critiques of why they thought that this was underwhelming compared to her original season. But overall, I do think it's a safe look. It does look good.
You didn't like it?
No, I like it, I said.
I think it was cool. I didn't really like the shape, but I really love to see Brandy shining as the devil. And I love to see Brandy with different makeup. Like the red makeup was really good. But I quite agree with the judges that the face, her own face, doesn't really fit with the others. But just this, because she looked incredible, the hair amazing, the red face great, the rhinestones. I think she was angry there. She wanted to show something different. So proud. When I saw her in the backstage, I was like, oh wow, like it's a new Brandy. Next, we have Arizona. coming with her 3 faces, really chaotic. It looks like she has dysphoria or she has things in her head like screaming. It's amazing. I really love how all the head are in the net. It looks like she's really angry and I love it. And it shows also different part of her personality and I really love the message. Like in drag we have different emotion. We can be anxious, we can be proud, we can be scared, and I love the way she put the head on her head and not above the head. She put it really here and it really looks really realistic.
Yeah.
And the head really look like her face. Like, wow. The look is quite simple, but we don't need more because everything is here. When I saw her in the workroom, I was like, girl, because these 2 heads there really look like your head. Wow.
You know what's so funny that you pointed that out? Because I remember doing the makeup next to her, okay?
Oh,
her
really?
station is next to me. Yeah, and then the entire time, because it's 3 heads, right? It's 1, 2, 3, and I'm doing over here. But the entire time I was like finishing trying to get ready, I kept thinking that she's staring at me because it was that realistic that from the peripheral of my eyesight, I thought that it was staring at me.
Oh,
that
wow.
she was staring at me. Yeah, it was
She was
that
staring
good.
at you?
Like, huh?
She was staring at you?
No, the head was staring at me. I thought that, even
Oh.
though that the head is staring at me, I thought that the real Arizona was staring at me because the artistry of the face is that good and realistic that even it fooled me.
True.
And I can only imagine how heavy it is to have those 2 heads attached to her wig.
I was scared because the heads were on the table behind me. And when I turned to change myself, I was like, oh wow. It looks like Arizona's head, you know, like, oh God. And I love.
She's serving us depression, anxiety, her inner saboteur, which is RuPaul's favorite word, and she's trapped inside as if she's in this messy tangle weave, and she's trying to escape from all of it. And then before she leaves the runway, she screams, "Ah!" as if she can't have it anymore. Absolutely so dead.
True. And remember the message of this look. Take care of your mental health because it's really important. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Take care of your mental health and your sexual health.
Take care. And thank you. Wait, can I go pee like for a second?
Next up is Kiana, and she's serving you what? The substance. Do I see faces all over her body as if she's a mutant from taking too much of the substance? Yes. The hair, I love the wet look. I love the eye contacts and the makeup. I do like this look.
I love the wet hair. I love how the bodysuit really fit her. It really looked like her skin. I wishes maybe a head here more close to her face. But I was gagged when I saw her in the workroom. I was like, wow, it's really realistic. And when I saw her wearing this, I was like, oh my God, you must be sweating a lot. But talent is sweating on you. Like, wow. Next up, we have Yuhua. Also, the substance, amazing. She's coming with multi-faces, like very medical outfit. She looks stunning. I really love your outfit, Yuhua. Not because you're here, but I love the way you did it different to Khianna because you bring camp. It was so camp. Like the way you arrive like this and then you turn. What I love is your behavior. I love your behavior. Okay, let me tell you something.
What?
I know you had trouble with some of your outfit in the runway, like the technological outfit. But I love all the time you're really good seller. The way you arrive with this, I love. Like it's always you put story in this outfit. Like I love like for me maybe too much fabric, but the head like this, and when you act and the makeup, wow, you're the best seller. And I was like a bit like, oh, why are they putting Khianna before you are?
I think I know why, but...
I know they have kind of the same inspiration, but it's totally different. It's like Khianna was more dark and, you know, and you are more camp and funny. And it's just different interpretation. And you're such a good actress. You're such a good runway seller. Really. I love your outfit. It's really camp. Really camp.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet from you. That's so sweet from you.
Really.
So the inspiration is camp, it's Woodstock, New York, it's Lee Bowery, it's Club Kid. I wanted to go in this direction because I find that not all drag needs to be rhinestones and glitter, perfection, and beauty, because I also find that there's also beauty in being grotesque and being ugly and being just out there and different.
True.
Because imagine we tell people you have to look a certain way only in drag. That affects the viewers thinking that, oh, I must look a certain way when I do drag. Also, even when I'm not doing drag in society, as a man, as a woman, as someone non-binary or trans, I must look a certain way. No, baby. As long as being you, that's all it really matters.
You're right. Ugly is beautiful. And I also did the same with my mythical creature. I wanted to say, like, ugly is beautiful. Camp or like weird things is beautiful. And I love your message. Like, I totally agree with you. Like, thank you for that. Like, wow.
Yeah, by the way, I love when you do drag and you have a full transformation too. Because I really do think that drag is about transformation and transforming yourself into the best way possible.
Exactly. That's why I love queer. I love camp. I love drag queer. I love drag creature. And that's why I loved your look. Because I felt the same with my... Like, it was not beautiful drag. I looked like wood on my face. And also you looked with like old things. That's why I love this outfit from you. It was camp. I loved it. Really.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. With this look, I am serving you the substance. I've got faces in the front, faces in the back, a shredded dress from the gown that she wore at the end of the movie. I do have some similar fabric on my hands, wrapped in the back, and the tutu skirt. I used a tutu skirt and the boots because I couldn't afford the entire look with the prosthetic because it's so expensive, right? So I just kind of used it to hide what's at the bottom and then wear boots.
What?
Next up is Siam Pussy, and she's serving you Frog Pump Spirits, baby. I like the makeup. I know that the judges mentioned that her outfit was falling apart. She was another girl that was constantly in the hotel fixing each and every single one of her looks every night. Every night there was something that needs to be fixed.
Yes, I was helping her. The outfit, I love it. It's like a temple. It's wow. It's Asian goddess. And it's out of the box all the time. That's what I love. I'm blown away all the time because her creativity and her way of thinking, it's not like, okay, let me face here, here, here. She was like bringing in the whole buffet, the whole temple. And this makes me Asian proud, you know? Like, maybe on her outfit, I don't like just the cape, the black cape. But to me, it was wow. I really love her outfit. Even things were broke on her outfit. She really did well because we know how massive it was. And bring this in all the suitcase is like, wow. So, I love you. I love you, Siam. And next, we have Suki Doll. Wow. The multi-Japanese faces. She came with this huge heels, Japanese heels, amazing. The makeup, amazing. I don't know where to look because it really looks similar to her face. And I love how Suki put fashion and camp everywhere. She's like my fashion sister. Like, wow. When I saw her in the backstage, I was like, girl, you're joking. Wow. I saw her shoes in the hotel. I tried them. I was like, what the
I tried them too.
Oh, you tried it? I was like, what the girl, this is a statement. The wig, the hair, the aesthetic, the outfit, the color, the storyline.
Love, 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 love. Let's talk about the faces that she will make. And they're all different. with the makeup matching her exact look that she's doing on her face. We got like the temple kind of inspiration look on her head that's built into the wig with like the dragons. She sold the story with her hands and her walk. And yes, those high Geta shoes that she's wearing, really hard to walk in, and she did it. We were talking about the shoes actually, me and Suki. I was like, where did you get those? She was like, yeah, she tried looking online or have somebody make them, but it was too expensive. I was like, yeah, I know, they are really expensive. And then she said instead her friend went to Home Depot, bought some wood, and they cut it, and then they put some nails into it, and then they painted black, and then added the string or like the fabric. And I was like, that is so smart. Drag is about making it work, and she did that, girl.
True.
Last up is Vinas Deluxe, and she's serving you her childhood memory and childhood hobby and adult hobby as a painter. Because what? She loves painting. She comes out with a frame of different faces wrapped around her with different styles, different wigs, different makeups, and then she drops it onto the runway and voila, she is a painter with a short wig and a beautiful white outfit.
It's amazing. The story, the ID, come here with the huge painting and then, oh, it reveals her real face and then the painter, wow. Like,
yeah,
she's out of the box. I was in the backstage watching this, like behind. And when I saw it on the screen, you remember like the small screen, I was like, the ID is good. Maybe the dress underneath is not like, okay, it's not the look, you know, but the ID, everything, like, Viñas, come on, wow.
Yeah. You know what my favorite part is when she stepped out of the frame and left it on the runway and kept on walking with the painting canvas as almost like a poncho on top of her. I thought that was very smart.
Yes. And our favorite look is Suki, because the look, the aesthetic, the story, everything was amazing. Everything was perfect, head to toe. She really proved she's also a fashion queen, and she is the fashion queen.
Tea Mama, the outfit was outfitting, the hair was hairing, the makeup was makeuping, and the story was storytelling. Congrats, Suki! Woo!
I'm so proud of us, girl. Like, as Jervis said, the Slaysian queen are slaying, and I think we all did good this episode. And I'm really proud of ourselves, and I'm really proud of what Asian can bring to drag. And you must watch this. And Yuhua, thank you so much for your honesty. I really like you, and I really appreciate what you told me. And go follow these girls because we are all amazing. And thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much, Kitty Space, for sharing your story, being online, and giving your boat-like opinions on this episode. Till next time, Kitty, we'll miss you.
Good night. Bye.
Mwah.
Hey, squirrel friends, when one video ends, just click on another one. It's called Cringe Viewing. Go ahead. I support you.